What's up, Taurus? It's your girl Kenzel here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. I want to welcome you so much, Taurus, for your March 7th through the 14th that week. Before we start your reading, I definitely want to go ahead and just have a couple of things to say. Like, share, and comment. It means a lot to me. I do appreciate it. All signs from now on are going to get extended. However, if you keep your views, your likes up, and your comments up there, you actually will receive a free extended. That's a new contest. Whoever has the most of that, they receive a free extended attached to their reading for next week, as well as the Love Crisis contest. That giveaway is going to be given or announced on my Instagram on this Friday. So you have a couple more days or a day or two to get that poppin'. So all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and tag 2 people in that post over there to go ahead and try to win some amazing Conjure Hoodoo products over there. Okay, Lala and her spelled candles and souffles are amazing. They're life-changing for me, so I felt like something placed upon my heart to give back and be able to give you guys a dose of some realness that she gives me. Okay, so enough with the chit chat. Let's just jump into your week. I did pick some love oracle cards for you. I do have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other, as well as trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And then I also have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay. All right. That's interesting. I mean, it definitely is telling me that, you know, something is you're going through something right now with somebody. I don't know if you guys have lost some type of passion, so it's reminding you to flirt. Maybe there's been some deception, so you guys are about time to have an open heart-to-heart conversation to possibly get rid of things of the past. I definitely get that, because trust wouldn't be here if there wasn't some broken trust, you know? All right, so angel oracles, I have wait. Bold letters, exclamation point, wait. And then I have don't stop, but that actually came out reverse. I do want to keep that way for some reason. Not the right time, as well as it's up to you, but that came out reverse. I feel like this is a feeling and sense of all nothing but divine timing. I feel like at this point in time for this week, you might want to be, spirits or universe is asking you to relinquish your control over some things and maybe let divine timing be into play. Okay, I think that's what we're getting here, but we'll go ahead and jump into the cards to see exactly what's happening. All right, Spirit, if I can have a couple cards for Taurus, March 7th through the 14th for the week of Taurus. Immediately I have the star, so telling me somebody's either a YouTuber, Instagram, somebody in the limelight, or receives a lot of recognition from what they're doing. That's Aquarius energy, so something is going on there. Immediately my eyes kind of get drawn to the water, so I feel like the emotion definitely within this card is very, very prevalent, because water isn't just still, it's actually running down. Any movement of water is just overflow of emotion, you know? And immediately I have the 3 of Swords reverse, Gemini energy. We've been getting this card a lot, so somebody's actually trying to get out of a third-party situation, and I think they're rushing in to have a conversation in regards about that. So maybe that's why the heart-to-heart conversation is coming in. Someone potentially feels maybe guilty about something, or maybe they just feel like the secret is potentially going to get out. I feel like maybe they feel like they're going to be outed in some kind of way, and to get ahead of it, they need to rush in with this Aquarius Gemini energy. They need to rush in and have a conversation, but I feel like the conversation might have gotten sideways in some sort, because whenever the night is rushing in, a lot of miscommunication can actually happen. So I feel like whoever is rushing in, you need to take a moment, or tell them to take a moment to be able to slow the pace of the conversation down so it doesn't go left. Typically happens that way. And we have Ace of Wands right after that with this Aries energy. So it talks about new beginnings. I feel like that was the conversation. What else for this conversation? Yeah, this conversation is talking about new beginnings. Oh, we had you talking about potentially someone leaving with the Scorpio energy here. Somebody walking away, no longer wanting to have this. But I feel like them leaving is a lot of fear and insecurity within them leaving too. Yeah, that's what I mean. The King of Swords came out reverse. So definitely be mindful of this conversation. This is Aquarius, Libra energy is kind of telling me somebody's very malicious with their words and very harsh with their words, and not really thinking about another person's feelings when they're expressing themselves in this conversation. So I feel like whatever conversation you do have, be mindful know that, I don't know if this person is being deliberate or this person is just speaking out of pain. I mean, think about it. Who would not be hurt or angry the fact that you potentially told them that you're no longer wanting to be a part of this? So a lot of, sorry, it's my dog, a lot of actions is going to happen out of pain, I feel, and they're wanting you, or they're asking to have some strength. So I think the strength card is for you, for having the strength to really fully move on from this conversation and from this person, or for them to really fully understand, like, now is the time for you guys to potentially be separate. Yeah, there might be some blocks in communication too. I feel like that could be an outcome of this conversation. Like when you leave, yeah, with the Sagittarius, with the 8 of Wands here, leading with the Capricorn, Capricorn 4 of Coins here, releasing that hold someone had of relationship, or releasing that selfishness, that toxicity. I want to say like obsession, the obsession of wanting something to work out. Yeah, I do feel like, again, wanting something to work out, Capricorn. I feel like you're either going to push yourself more into your work, or maybe they're telling you, let's work this out, let's go back to being a team, let's do this. I really get this energy of you blocking them and leaving is your energy of trying to release yourself, because you no longer want to have this love, this new beginning of love. This Ace of Cups is definitely something you don't want, and it was too much unequal give and take. I feel like this person you're dealing with, Taurus, potentially could have been a user, someone who always would take and take and take. That's Capricorn energy, Taurus energy. I do have Pisces, Cancer. I mean, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with wanting to be to be appreciated, you know. What else is coming out of this week? First, March 7th to the 14th. Yeah, you're done. You're no longer calling this person in with the Aries energy, the 3 of Wands. What else, Spirit? What else for March 7th to the 14th? Yep. There's some arrogance here. I do believe the arrogance here might be on their part. They don't want you to go. They don't want you to go off to victory for yourself, or they might even say some things to you and have some low blows and everything like that to knock you off your high horse, to bring you back to earth. So don't be mindful of that. Their words, yeah. And it all stems from this double, well, we have this Gemini energy, this double Gemini energy here that's both reversed. Yeah, the Lovers and the 3 of Swords reversed is telling me this is done. This is a slowly but surely breakup. And I feel like that's why it's interesting, because it's saying extend your lighthearted energy to others. I think in the midst of this, the lighthearted energy, I feel like it's saying there is mainly for you not to get caught up in the nastiness and the ugliness that this person is throwing at you in this conversation, and to kind of take the high road at this point, because this is just, yeah, how many threes do you need? How many, partnerships do you need with the 3 of Coins here, Capricorn energy, to be in reverse? I do feel like this was your you had a near miss of a tower moment. I think this situation, if you would have continued, you possibly would have had a tower moment with having that information of that third party situation being revealed to you, that having kind of some public, in Scorpio here, having some public embarrassment. So I really feel as though that near miss was definitely what you needed. Having this conversation, it was kind of an eye opener, like, man, I could have been stuck with you forever. Somebody has that feeling, yeah, and then immediately pushed into this Pisces contemplation mode with that. And even again, this is no longer, you have so many cards about love being reversed and passion being reversed, and this is just like, no, you don't want to work on this. Something you don't want. You don't see a blended family here anymore. You don't see a long-term with this person anymore. I definitely get this feeling. And I think that you are focusing more on yourself with this Aquarius, Libra energy right here too. Getting more balance about your self-love, possibly going more into the esoteric and doing more candle magic, because that's a Queen of Cups. She actually is into that as well. She definitely knows her way around a grimoire, I should say. She is about balance of energy though, so you are still very balanced. So don't let them tell you that you're off your rocker, because you're not. You're making all of your moves out of self-preservation, self-love, and wanting to remove yourself of anything that is creating all of this crazy drama in your life that you no longer see value or have any purpose. What else? Let's wrap this up. Anything else for Taurus? Yep. See, there you go. Blocking anything out that has no purpose for you with this Leo energy and the Ace of Swords. You're gaining the truth while you're doing it. I think you're starting to, Aquarius here, you're starting to look at yourself differently, and you're happy with the person you are becoming, because you are starting to find your truth. Just be mindful that you, in the way of you finding, or when your way of you're finding your own truth, make sure that you don't just live in the clouds for too long, and you don't have this grandeur, this grand idea of like what your life could be, and you're not doing any action. So I feel like with this card of being in la la land when it comes to your life, you need to come back down to reality and remind yourselves of substance, and remind yourself to ground yourself in the action in order to get to your Empress energy. I love this. It's Aries energy. You're growing. I feel this growth. I feel it's a process right now for somebody out there. Definitely a process that they're embracing with all swords, all sides, and just blocking. It's a lot of blocking other people out. It's a lot of listening to your intuition. It's a lot of gaining more knowledge. And Hierophant isn't just about higher level of commitment. The Hierophant is also about maybe gaining more knowledge in spirituality, and gaining more knowledge with, you know, higher level of education. And I really feel like somebody is just trying to better themselves, and what they better themselves are going to have all of these people fighting and vying for their attention. All these people fighting. Customers are going to be crazy, going out the door. Like, you're literally just going to be bombarded with so many options in your life. And the thought of losing sleep, you're done with this sleepless nights with this Gemini energy here. Yeah, we have Taurus, Leo, Libra, and then lastly, you see this? I love it. I love this. Wheel of Fortune. Your luck does change once you start actually eliminating things with the fixed signs here in your life. Yeah, Taurus, I like this energy. This energy to me is all about new beginnings. It's all about having your own 2 feet on the ground, possibly not relying on others, not seeking out any other truth that isn't anything but your own. I definitely think that this don't stop could be both ways. Don't stop as far as you looking towards your future, but also please do stop as far as dealing with things that do not serve you any purpose. And I really don't feel like this is up to you. I feel like this was divine timing in regards to you having this awakening for yourself. So you can't stop transformation. It's going to happen regardless. And I think you're finally understanding that, Taurus. And I think you're coming to grips with that. And when you come to grips with that, your luck does change. Okay. All right, now we're gonna stop this and go ahead and go to the extended. I definitely appreciate if any of this resonated for you, please like the video. We're gonna go into the extended for this King of Swords. I want to know what his next actions are going to be towards you, what he's thinking, and even what his sexual desires are towards you. Okay, because when he's coming into this argument and this is just full blown being an a-hole, we got to see what's going on. All right, so again, I will be announcing the winner for the Love Crisis on Friday, so feel free, if you want to win some amazing products, go ahead and follow the directions there. And I am sending you guys nothing but good highs and good vibes your way.